Hey, 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 my wonderful Libras. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it. Okay, so a little bit before we jump into your love reading today, I want to remind you guys that I do post daily energy vibrations where you can take a look at the collective energy and kind of see what inspiration or maybe motivation that you can find within the day, okay? So those are uploaded every day, starting at 12:15 a.m. You would have access to that. As well as I want to let you guys know that my podcast, my loves, will be up and running starting November 18th. So I'm excited about that. You guys can go ahead and stream my podcast on, I think, Apple, Google, Spotify, and I can't remember the others, and I'll have all that information the closer that we get to the date. Okay, one more thing, I do go live on Fridays. It's Paid Forward Fridays, where you guys can come on in, join the chat, I answer questions. Okay, and also, my loves, I want to offer you guys my shea body butter that I do make my own shea butter blend with essential oils that I charge with energy. And I will be offering that to you guys. So if you guys are interested in the shea butter blend gift set for Christmas, email me and I will let you guys know exactly what's needed to have that sent to you. Okay, with that being said, we're going to jump into my wonderful Libras. We're doing your love reading today. You guys can find the videos for your love language series in the description box. So we have a video explaining all of 5 love languages, and then this week's video is going to be specifically geared towards words of affirmation love language. So you guys can check that out. Okay, so this is for Libras, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, and we are thanking all of the wonderful energy in the atmosphere. We're thanking the higher self. We're thanking the divine feminine and masculine energy. We are thanking all of the energy that's here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength to take action when it is time. Okay, so we want the truth about my wonderful Libras, and we want to know exactly what you want them to know about their love life. Give me the overall truth about Libras and their love life. What do you want them to know about their love life? Give me the truth of the overall energy of Libras love reading. Okay, Libras, you guys have life experiences, aka the Tower card. So there's going to be some significant change coming in towards your love life. Maybe even some powerful revelations that you will be gaining as you're transitioning through this energy. This is also an indication that it's definitely time to spread your wings and maybe speak up for yourself a little bit. And we're going to clarify all this energy to see where it's going, okay? So clarify this life experience, aka the Tower card for my wonderful Leos. Clarify this Tower card. What energy you want them to know about this Tower card? Clarify this Tower card for my wonderful Leos. Okay. All right, Libras. Okay, can I just say something right now? Libras, one of you is dealing with the Leo, because this is the second time I have sat to record your video and Leo energy keeps jumping out. So definitely one of you, yeah, somebody's dealing with a Leo, okay? There's a lot of Leo energy like coming through. So they want you to know as you move into this energy and you really start to spread your wings, know that abundance is coming in, okay? Now, remember, abundance does not necessarily just have to do with finances. Abundance could be in health. It can be in love. It can be in wealth, okay? So just be open to how that energy wants to come through. All right, now, let's get into this, Libras. All right. Give me the overall energy of Libras that are in relationship. Give me the overall energy of my Libra couples. Give me one card for the overall energy of my Libra couples. One card overall energy, my Libra couples. One card overall energy, my Libra couples. One card overall energy. Okay, Libras is saying here you need to express yourself, and this is for my Libra couples, okay? And we're going to clarify that energy. One card for my wonderful single Libras. One card for my single Libras. What do you want single Libras to know about their love lives? One card for my single Libras about their love life. One card for my single Libras about their love life. Okay, singles is saying you're getting to know each other, all right? So we're going to clarify all of this energy and see exactly where you guys fit. So first we're going to start off with Libra's energy. And we're going to do singles first, okay? So overall, my wonderful Libras, just in general, we know that there's major changes coming into your love life. And we know once those changes take place, there will be a sense of abundance. Abundance can be health. Abundance can be wealth. Abundance can be money. Some of you may be getting a divorce where you're going to be nicely paid for that. Some of you may be leaving a relationship and find that your health and your strength is coming back. Some of you may be getting renewed within your relationship, and you can find that your health and your strength is coming back. So wherever that fit, please place it, and understand that I can say this is Libra's energy and it fits more with your love interest energy. So wherever the energy fits, you want to apply it, okay? So clarify for my Libra couples what you want them to know about their love life and expressing their love. Okay, 2 of them, 3 of them already jumped out. We got Page of Pentacles, Libras, clarified by the Ace of Swords. So Page of Pentacles and Ace of Swords together. The Page of Pentacles came out first. This should be about manifestation, but because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, we know that there could be some type of chaos or maybe lack of clarity on what exactly you guys should be manifesting in this relationship. It is asking you to express your love, however, Libras. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we do have the 4 of Swords energy. Swords energy, once again, is your thinking, your mental and your spiritual thinking. And somebody's definitely up in their head. I definitely feel like this is your come to Buddha, come to Allah, come to higher self moment. So wherever you go to replenish your source of energy, this is where you guys is right now. You're up in your head thinking about something. And obviously, let's see. Yep, so Libras, if you're not sticking your head in the sand, some of you are really focused, maybe on other things that does not have to do with your love, and that's why it's asking you to express yourself. So you're either focused with this 5 of Wands energy, which is an intuitive energy, or you're avoiding having conversation. Okay, now it's asking you to express yourself. So are you avoiding having conversation, my wonderful Libras? You got the Page of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Page of Wands energy, clarified by the Queen of Swords energy. You're supposed to be definitely enthusiastic. So Page of Wands is enthusiastic energy. This is free spirit energy. This is also about discovery. And because it's clarified by this Queen of Swords energy, this is also about clearly thinking. So really in your head thinking about what you want, and maybe being a little bit of enthusiastic about that. Oh, okay. Huh. It's definitely saying some balance needs to come in with this 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, with this Knight of Cups energy, because somebody is definitely maybe unrealistic or acting a little jealous, Libra. And I kind of feel that's because you're not expressing yourself and you're not really being honest, okay? Because it's asking you to express yourself. And it's definitely saying some changes is coming in, okay? Clarify Libra's energy. Oh. Okay, all of that popped out. So you do have the Lovers card, which is Gemini energy, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles, which this is all about sharing, coming together. So this is, you know, this energy is sharing and coming together, but it's also clarified by the Knight of Swords energy, which is all about communication. So if you're not communicating, this could be what the blockage is about, my wonderful Libras, okay? Like, you're going to have to speak your piece. You can't run from things for the rest of your life. Like, if you don't deal with shit, right, shit don't get clarified or rectified. Okay, so let's take a look at your love interest's energy. Okay, give us Libra's love interest energy. Give us Libra's love interest energy. Okay, we're looking for the love interest energy of my Libras that are in relationship. What do you want Libras to know about their partner that are in relationship? What do you want Libras to know about their partner that is in relationship? Okay, we do have the 7 of Swords energy in reverse, okay? Somebody's trying to break free from whatever mental challenges they have and to see past whatever illusions. I kind of feel like there could be some type of manipulation here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles on the World card. Oh, gosh. Queen of Pentacles and the World card. There's something out of balance in your home. or maybe in the work or financial realm. This is the energy that you're interacting with, Libra. And the World card is in reverse, which means they feel like there's lack of completion, especially when it comes to your finances and maybe the family life, okay? And they're trying to break free from whatever illusions have been being putting up. But you have to be mindful, though, because the Five of Swords is in reverse, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which lets me to think that this person could be dealing with some resentment. Did you have Page of Pentacles popping up? You did not have Page of Pentacles. You had Page of Sword. I mean, you have Page of Pentacles, not Knight of Pentacles. So they have Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles should be methodically moving, routine, coming up with a plan, working your plan, right? And right now it's clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this person is definitely dissatisfied with where your relationship is. And and can I say, in your pre-reading before, and I got maybe like 20 minutes in your pre-reading before, there was definitely some deception there. Somebody was not telling the truth. Okay. Yep. You got the Empress energy in reverse, clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. The Empress energy is in reverse. Somebody's definitely blocking. There's nothing growing here. Somebody's either not truly being honest about how they feel. Somebody's probably codependent on someone emotionally. Okay. Or whatever belief system you guys have adapted about love and marriage. That's probably what has you guys, So your love interest, okay. Your love interest energy, definitely feeling like their faith is being tested over here with this Nine of Wands, aka that intuitive energy. They're feeling like their faith is being tested, and they can come across definitely a little bit emotionally insecure, maybe even codependent. And this codependent could be financial codependent because it's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And I did feel like in your pre-poll, when I did that video, I kind of felt like something was going on, Libras, where you were not being honest about money, as somebody that you're with, as far as the couple, is not being honest about money. And this is causing some havoc in your relationship. See, either you spending too much, Libras, or they spending too much, and this is causing conflict in your relationship because you have the King of Wands in reverse, followed by the Four of Swords in reverse. So you're over here with your Swords energy. But with your Swords energy, see, you're thinking and you're contemplating, and you may be focused on shit, or you may be avoiding things, right? It just depends. And then you, a Libra, you could be avoiding having this conversation. But they feeling burnt out about this shit over here. And this is probably where their expectation seems a little bit high, Libra, where they have very high expectation at this point, or maybe impulsive expectations when it has to deal with the money. Okay, so whatever you're sticking your head in the sand about financially, my wonderful Libras, your partner, they're not trying to hear it. Or this could be you, Libras. Whatever they're sticking their head in their sand about financially, you're not trying to hear it. So please place the energy where it fits, okay? Please place the energy where it fits. And if it's the case where you're expressing your love financially and that's not working, you may want to start speaking about your love versus expressing it financially. Okay, so you're gonna have to express your love in different ways, because this person clearly feels like shit is not in completion. They may feel like there could have been some lies told around the finances. Okay, as you may feel like you're in a charitable relationship, right? Right, because this is all about harmony, alliance, and this should be generosity given, you know, and they're rushing in, you know, and you could be very opinionated of how you think this relationship can go, right? But the truth is, with this Knight of Cups energy, there's jealousy, there's moodiness, there's unrealistic shit happening, okay? Especially when it comes with the finances. You need to balance things. There's unrealistic things happening financially. And you may need to find another way to express your love. And if you're doing shit and you're not talking about it financially, that's not really expressing your love. They're not happy about that. All right, what do you have for my Leo couples? What do you want my Leo couples to know about? I keep saying Leo. Who are you fucking with that's a Leo? One of you are dealing with a Leo. Leo energy is strong up in your energy, Libra. Maybe you got Leo in your chart somewhere. Okay, Libras. What do you want my wonderful Libras to know about this energy that they're dealing with? What do you want them to know about Libra's energy for healing? What do you want my Libra couples to know about healing energy? What do you want them to know about this healing energy? You got inner child and you got alchemy. All right, let's just break this down, okay? So when inner child pops up, this is really telling you that you got to step back into a fun place in your life, okay? Let me read to you what it says. Your inner child is urging you to lighten up, okay, and get out of your comfort zone and have some fun. This is why you want to start expressing yourself. So finances are the key that y'all argue over all of the time, my Libra couples. Somebody needs to stop sticking their head in the sand and deal with the things that needs to be dealt with, okay? That's going to be key, and that is going to be important for you to move forward, okay, with clear communication. Now, you also have alchemy popping up that's needed for healing in this relationship, and it's saying the path you're on is about to go through a powerful transformation. Nothing is what it seems, and it said that over here, right? You have the death card popping up. I'm sorry, the Tower card popping up, which major change is going to come in. Okay, and it also says once that change come in, abundance is going to come in. So you really have to be able to express yourself where you are, so that healing energy can actually come in. Okay, let me give you guys two more cards of clarification. Okay, give me two more healing cards for my wonderful Libras. Two more healing cards for Libras. Okay. All right, it says a personal situation has reached a resolution, okay? Personal issues have reached a resolution. So whatever you've been dealing with internally that you may not have been expressing with your partner, you're going to have to really get up on that, okay? And it also says that you're very close to achieving your goals. Now, once again, if you want this relationship to work and you're in a relationship and you know that you want to take it to another level, you want to maintain a higher attraction and love and wealth within the relationship, you're going to have to express yourself and be honest. Whatever financial shit y'all have going on right here, you're going to have to step out of your box and really speak your truth when it comes to the finances, or they're going to have to do that. Okay, my wonderful Libras? All right, now let's get into my single Libras and see what energy they jumping off with over here. Okay, my single Libras, we know that you guys have the card getting to know each other. So some of you could have just met somebody, or you have new energy that may be surfacing. So let's take a look and see what you need to know about yourself and what you may need to know about this person. Now, keep in mind that the overall energy that you paying attention to in this reading is that there's definitely major changes coming into your love life, and that is definitely going to bring in abundance. They want you to know that you do need to take the time to get to know this person as they're coming in, okay? Yeah, so it's saying as you continue to be true and not stick your head in the sand, you and this new person will get to a place where you're getting to know each other at a deeper level, okay? All right, clarify for my wonderful single Libras, what do you want them to know? Clarify for my single Libras, what do you want them to know? Clarify for my single Libras, what do you want them to know? Clarify for my single Libras, what do you want them to know? You got the Magician card. Clarify by the Seven of Wands. This is your energy. So with your energy, the Magician card in reverse is just asking you to pay attention really to poor timing and poor planning, okay? And if you're dealing with any type of emotional manipulation when you're getting to know this person, you don't need to do that. Be who you are right up front, okay? And because it's clarified by the Seven of Wands energy, which is still intuitive energy, you may be feeling a little overprotective, right? You may be feeling a little overprotected because you may have felt when it comes to love, right, with this World card in reverse clarified by this Queen of Wands, it's like you may have felt like love, when it comes to love, there was like lack of completion and lack of closure in certain relationships, and there's things that you may not necessarily want to repeat, but you're going to have to pay attention to your role and how you created certain, I want to say, circumstances within those relationships. So because this Queen of Wands here, she knows what she wants now. She's been through enough to know that I don't want to repeat that. I don't want to repeat that. Been there, done that, you know, and she's even looking towards the future. So for some of you, my wonderful, wonderful single Libras, you're going to have to bring whatever closure you think you're looking outside yourself for, you may have to bring that closure to yourself, okay? If you're waiting for somebody to give you closure, honey, you may not ever get that, okay? So what you're going to do, feel stuck for the rest of your life? We're not doing that, right? Okay. All right, what else do you want my wonderful Libras to know? Okay, we got the Queen of Swords, which is very maybe bitchy and cold-hearted sometimes when it comes to love, right? Yep, maybe being a little unrealistic and jealous when it comes to love, okay? But if you're getting to know somebody, Libras, you can make demand. You cannot make demand. I mean, you can. You can make demands on anybody that you want to, but nobody don't want to stick around when you got too much demands in them and you're not allowing things to grow. Women, Libras, my girls, my women, my Libras, my girls now. Men don't like that. Allow it to unfold. Men do not like that. They do not like to feel forced. They do not like to feel tricked. They don't like to feel any of that shit. So relax. Get to know them. Don't see. Okay, now let me just say something right now. This is what happens sometimes when we sleep with people too early, or when we have intimate relations with someone too early, especially when you're in the getting to know each other phase, when we're women. When we do that and we then want to put claims on people, and men don't work like that. Sometimes to them, sex is just sex until they, you know, emotionally get a connection and they want to take it someplace else. So honey, please don't be unrealistic about this, okay? Don't be a martyr for love, okay? And there could be some type of delay going on because of your mood and the way that you're seeing love, and maybe carrying on past shit, okay? There's delay because you need to come to terms with really what you want in your love life, okay? Or even if you're ready for love, because if you're not ready for love, you're going to keep experiencing relationships, right, that's not yielding you what you want. So you first have to be honest with yourself, all right? Now, some of you are probably in a space of this Nine of Wands energy, which is all about you feeling like your heart has been tested, because you're definitely in contemplation here, maybe feeling like you've missed an opportunity, okay? Rejection is protection, honey. And you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a Taurus, right? This person that you've met represents like this Emperor energy, structure, foundation, you know, and they make you want to challenge the status quo when it comes to love. But if you don't lighten up and get out of your past, now lighten up and get out of your past. Okay, my singles. All right, what do you want my wonderful single Libras to know about the energy that they're interacting with? What do you want Libras, my single Libras, to know about the energy that they're interacting with? Okay, now keep in mind that time is fluid, okay? So when I say time is fluid, this could be something that you're experiencing now, something that you just experienced, or something that you will be experiencing, okay? All right, ooh. We're not going to take all these cards. This is way too much cards, okay. Okay, so whoever you're dealing with is definitely in contemplation mode. They're in their head. They're thinking about stuff. And they're doing this quickly. So this is not going to take them a long time for them to really contemplate and decide. Because there's going to be some type of movement, some type of change once they come out of their, in a closet. Clarify what you want my wonderful Libras to know about this love interest that they're interacting with. Okay, but they're in their head. Okay, and they're in their head, so this could feel like they're a little withdrawn because they're in their head. They may not be talking much. And you have the Ace of Wands clarified, so this is definitely delayed energy. And that delayed energy could be because they're thinking, they're not talking much. And can I tell you, Mercury, with Mercury in retrograde, that's the best place for us to be right now, is like that inner world, thinking about what you want and how you want things to unfold. So this is really not the time for you to be like making demands on other people, or maybe even pushing your wants and your needs on anybody else. Because once we come out of this Mercury retrograde energy, and once you went into a place where you've been introspective, you may find that you want something differently, or you want to do things differently. Okay, so they're definitely challenged. They're definitely challenging the status quo, and they're coming in with all of this action, taking action, and sometimes they could feel a little bit, what's the word? Sometimes it could feel a little bit impulsive, and you're not sure if it's lust or attraction. So this is why you might want to step lightly, because you remembering things of the past. Okay, and so now here we go. This person, just so you know, okay, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, could be very demanding, or maybe even aggressive like towards their love. You got the Empress energy again on the board, so you could be dealing with an Aries. They know what they want and they're coming after it, and that could scare you, especially if you've been in a place where yeah, I don't know, men say what they want, women say what they want, and then they don't really know what they want type shit. So if you're holding in the past shit, you're gonna have to let that go. This person is coming in, and they could be very demanding, and they could be very aggressive with their love towards you, okay, and wanting to create and build something towards you. All right, and if you are let's see, you can't stick your head in the sand about this. Now, if my Libra is a male and this Aries person is a female, it could be that there's also some type of pregnancy. Okay. Now y'all could have did that, you know, that whole situation could have unfolded as you guys was getting to know each other. So like they could be some type of pregnancy going on here. We got the Eight of Swords, upright. Eight of Swords is all about somebody isolating themselves. All right. Yeah, somebody could be pregnant and they just haven't said anything. You don't have to be married or be a couple to get pregnant, right? So, okay, so we got the Eight of Swords clarified by the Judgment card in reverse. So somebody is definitely doubting themselves, okay, or maybe not examining themselves. So, with that self-doubt, it comes me pulling back and me withdrawing type. It's not that, you know, it's just that I'm doubting myself, okay? With this energy also, my wonderful Libras, it's like this, you know, either you or this person have talked a whole bunch of shit and have not delivered anything. But even with this energy, this person, like we was all talk and no show over here with this Page of Swords energy in reverse, they're ready to forgive and move past shit and accept shit, okay? So y'all are still in the getting to know each other phase, and I feel like they're just ready to see, okay? Then you got the Tower card popping up in their energy. So this is this sudden change that we're talking about, singles. But the Tower card is clarified once again by loneliness and isolation. Somebody's pulling back because they may not be in a space where they're really, really ready to show themselves clearly and wholeheartedly. They're not. They're not. They could feel like they don't have a sense of direction, my wonderful singles. They don't have a sense of direction here. With this Ten of Swords in reverse, yeah, I'm ready to recover, but I don't know which way we're going. So therefore, I'm afraid if I give too much of myself, I'm not going to get, you know. So they're afraid of whoever you have around you may be a little afraid about putting themselves out there, right? And it's the same energy for you. You may be afraid also of letting yourself open up, my wonderful singles, okay? And putting yourself out there. And somebody in this situation, my wonderful single Libra, somebody could already be pregnant, okay? All right, so clarify what's needed for healing for my wonderful Libras in this situation. Clarify what's needed for healing. Hole in the soul. You're going to have to go and fix some shit. Maybe some shit with your parents. Maybe some things that you learned in the past growing up that don't fit you as an adult, right? Can I tell y'all something? What worked for me at 23 does not work at 43. I'm about to be 43 in 2 days. And what worked for me at 23 does not work for me at 43. Okay? And let me tell y'all something else, okay? What you see is what you get over here, honey. I don't have a problem speaking my truth, okay? Or standing in my truth, okay? There's no in between when it comes to here, okay? You're either going to love me and like me, or you're not, okay? There's no in between. But part of that comes from you dealing with your shit and knowing what your triggers are. Don't dig your head in that sand like that bird. I don't remember what bird does that. What is that bird that keep digging their hand in the sand like ain't shit popping, or they don't want to deal with shit, okay? They're asking you, how teachable are you, Libras? What's needed for healing? Go within and deal with your shit, okay? Next question is like, how teachable are you, really? Okay? Are you willing to learn, or you just want to repeat the same old shit? Okay? You got the sexual arts here. This is saying you need to embrace your sexuality. And can I tell you something? This is why I feel like somebody's pregnant. Babies don't change shit. Babies don't make somebody feel like they want to be with you and they want to be close to you. So if you're having babies for someone just to keep a relationship, or you're allowing someone to impregnate you because they want to hold on to you, like, that shit is not going to work. That's just going to cause more drama if one party don't want to stay and one party wants to go, hunty, okay? All right. All right, so hole in the soul is your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. So if you're not dealing with those childhood things, honey, yeah, what did I just say? Okay. All righty. Now, let's talk about how teachable are you. All right. How teachable are you, reads. Okay. Are you open to learning new things in life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment? Doubt. Negativity. And self-sabotage. My wonderful singles. My wonderful, and you know who I'm talking to. Some of you got some shit going on where there's no labels. Okay, so I'm talking to my singles where there's no labels, but you acting like you're in a full-fledged relationship. Just saying. I'm just saying, hunty, okay? Sexual art says you need to bring more light into your sexuality. Y'all know how I feel about that sexual energy. That's just not creating babies. That's also creating the shit that's unfolding in your life. Sexual energy is creative energy. So what are you creating in your life? Think about that. You got to pay attention who you give your mukatush to, aka your vagina. Mukatush means vagina. Be careful, my wonderful singles, Libra. Who are you sharing your mukatush with? Okay? All right. Clarify hole in the soul. How teachable are you in sexual arts? Clarify hole in the soul. How teachable are you in sexual arts, hunty? Clarify this for my wonderful Libras. All right. Libras, as you do that, you need to know, right, that the end of a tough cycle approaches, okay, when you deal with your childhood shit, okay? Okay, when it comes to how teachable are you, they're saying right here, my love, you need to bring love into all your situations. Operate in love, not in fear, not in anxiety, not in jealousy, not in I'm going to do this to get a reaction. You don't want to do that, okay? All right, when it comes to your sexual arts, it's saying that embracing your sexuality and your creative energy, it is saying that you need to communicate because communication is key. All right. Okay, my wonderful Libras, this is your love reading. I hope this information was helpful. I want to remind you guys to definitely check out the daily vibrations. I do post those daily at 12:15 a.m. every day. It is an overview collectively of the energy in the atmosphere and some of the things that you may face before you walk out the house. You have like a little weather report. Also, remember that my podcast will be available for you to stream starting November 18th. You guys can come on in and join us on the live Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys are interested in my Shea Butter Body Balm, and I'm going to get a name and give that to y'all real soon. You're interested in the gift baskets for the holidays, just please hit me up and let me know. And I can send you all of the information that you will need, okay? All right, my lovely Libras. Like again, I said, I really feel Leo energy, and some of you may have Leo up in your charts, or some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Okay. And I say that, okay, because let me show you why I say that. We got the Queen of Wands here. This is very heavy Leo energy too. So guys, like, listen. Love yourself. That's going to be key. Don't lie to yourself, okay? All right, my loves. Any information that you need about me, you can find in the description box how you can schedule a coaching session / reading with me, as well as you can find my girl Kim Warner's information in there. She does natal charts, wheels, as well as natal chart report based on your love life, your career, and your partnership, okay? And my girl Michelle, her information is there also. She does these wonderful sun catchers. I have actually charged mine with energy, so when the sun hits my window, my room sprinkles and sparkles with all of this beautiful energy that just bounces throughout the room. Okay, so my loves, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you in your dailies tomorrow, as well as your individual readings next week. Okay, next week I think we're going to go general, and we're going to see exactly what wants to come out. So we'll just go general and speak to your spirit guides and your angels next week to see what messages they have for you. Okay, all right, y'all, it's birthday season for this Scorpio. I'm so happy. Okay, my loves, I'll see you guys live tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I get a date. Yeah, our singles know what I'm talking about. If I get a date, y'all gonna have to catch me next week on a rebound. Okay? Okay, Libras, love you guys much, and I'll see you guys in your individuals next week. Bye, my loves.